Well, hello everyone. We are Innovation. Today we are here in the Polkadot Decoded event. You know that we are always looking for collaborate with different communities, discuss with different communities, and to let's building to grow a better ecosystem, right? So we have today great discussion even with the founder of Polkadot, and we talk about cross-chain collaboration. So first of all, until we have a start with our mentoring on Catalyst and what's going on Catalyst, I want to say that we must have an open mind to collaborate with each other in Catalyst and with other blockchains in the whole ecosystem, right? So we didn't want to be fundamentalism of one blockchain. We must learn of the advantages and disadvantages of each technology. So Juan, now you can put the slides.
Perfect. Let me just check share screen option. It's here, share.
And
so here we are.
For those who don't know who we are, this is the Innovation team. Those who are hosted at Mauro and Juan Pablo. I'm a student to become an attorney here in Argentina, and Juan Pablo has great experience. He comes from the IT team, and now he do activities in communities. He has a great expertise in the business world. Juan, do you want to say some words?
Yeah, actually, I'm a Bitcoiner from 2013. And when I was starting learning another blockchains, I discovered that Cardano was fantastic. Okay, we have a lot of new ecosystems right now. So with my expertise, I want to share with the world what I've learned, what things can be created, and how to help. So I'm very happy to be here.
And that's what we are talking about. Don't be a closed mind, have an open mind, don't be a fundamentalism, discuss, share, and learn from each blockchain, right? So next slide, please. We are here every Wednesday to mentor some proponents, to hear some ideas. We have the Let's Talk About It activity every Monday to give personal feedback, to give personal mentoring, and you can connect to our Discord channel and we can discuss. The other slides about our experience, what Innovation do. We get more than 5 ideas founded on Catalyst. We have 3 more in this found. You can check it as Innovation ideas. You can give us some kudos. You can give us some comments if you want. We give feedbacks to you. You can give feedback to us if you think. And our found 7 proposal was the most voted in the whole found, in the entire found. We have more than 600 million votes in ADA accumulated, and we help with our mentorees, activities and collaborations, more than 6 projects, and they get founded, right? So today's meeting is going to be about the next 2 months. It's time to create and discuss the next 2 months in this founding round, right? And what the founders can do. You can edit your proposal. You can put any additional information, but you can do some stuff. And what you must do in the next 2 months of founding is promote your proposal. Promote your proposal. Make the marketing of your proposal. If you doesn't have social media networks to upload the advantages, the development of your idea, of your project, it's time to create new ones and post everything you do. Another thing, in the next 2 weeks, the members of the community are going to score your proposals, are going to put a score about auditability, feasibility, and impact. What you must do as a proponent is go to every single activity in the ecosystem of Catalyst and ask some questions to the community so you can solve that question. Expose your idea, share some slices, do a presentation so the PAs can make some question and later in the score put it their results, put what they think, put, hey, I see these guys in the innovation breakout room. I like their proposal, they answer all the questions. I have no doubts that they can do this project, right? So these are going to be the key to get founded. If your idea is a great one and is well a deadline in the Catalyst to get founded, these are the key. Promote your proposal, make the marketing of your proposal. A lot of people submit their proposal, close the door, and never come back to Catalyst until their results. And they didn't get founded because they are not part of the community. Catalyst and Cardano is a family that are open mind, that are in a lot of projects and want to collaborate, but you must be in there, you must discuss, you must connect, you must show that you are doing great things in the whole ecosystem. Juan Pablo, I don't know if you want to say something about your experience in business world.
Yes, in the last 5 years, I've been working on business-to-business sales. And it's very important when you submit your proposal of your product to your future client, just to be able to be in contact with the client. I don't know, maybe your client is going to tell you, I will be designing, I don't know, with 3 different suppliers, and I will take 2 months to do it. Okay, this doesn't mean that you have to contact that client in 2 months. You have to be there. Just if he needs something, you have to give an answer. So if you are going to stay in the same place, maybe your competitor it's going to have another ideas or another ways to get selected that proposal and not yours. So the message that I want to give you today is move yourself. Okay, you have to be in the events that the voters maybe are going to present, constant feedback, and maybe giving some opportunities to have another point of view, a different point of view that maybe will help you to get a better answer at the critical moments when the proposal have to give the votes. So that's the best recommendation. Be there, talk with them, read the feedbacks, continue to talk not only at the platform from Catalyst, maybe on Twitter, maybe on Discords, maybe on communities. The voters needs to know that you are there, you are present, and you want to work. You definitely want to give not your life, but yes, the best of your time to do that job.
I don't know if you have any question, or even if you have an expertise doing marketing stuff. Well, I don't know, the guys of the university. Yeah, tell me first, Juan Pablo, your experience.
Yes, I was going to ask Joey there that I can see the webcam, because in this case, you are together, you are united in the same table. So I think that in this case, when you're in the beginning of this type of proposals, it's very important to be together and united, just to be with a lot of strength in the beginning. So what did you thought in group at this time, just to give the first week of July? How you are going to manage your marketing?
You got it. Hey, so my name is Dylan Benedetto. I'm the Chief Communications Officer for Indica Blockchain Solutions, and I'll be heading our marketing campaign. So we haven't fully formulated our marketing strategy yet, but we've started a YouTube channel. We're very active on our LinkedIn. We're starting to increase our presence in Discords. We're going to get on Telegram as well. And I think our campaign is just going to be documenting our process because we think we have a really cool story, especially coming from the university. And one of our advisors, Steve Lupian, who's the director of the blockchain center here, he's getting us in contact with local newspapers. So we're going to kind of get our story out that way. They're going to create a promotion video and ping it out via the university to hope and expand our presence that way. So we're going to kind of start from the ground and start reaching our way out and hope that something starts to catch traction. And as it builds traction, hopefully it'll bring more people into wanting to follow us and what we're doing and moving from there. But that's kind of our original thoughts at the moment. I don't know if you guys have any other feedback you could give from releasing marketing campaigns yourself.
I don't know if Mauro maybe Mauro is with a little bit of lack of connection.
Can you repeat the question? I hear that you don't have expertise and you're going to start in YouTube channel. That's a great tool to start. I highly recommend to connect in Twitter Spaces and create a Twitter profile, because Catalyst community is very involucrated in the Twitter Spaces, right? A lot of projects communities are there and want to people connect and share their ideas and discuss. So you can repeat me the question, please?
Here.
Today you don't have the camera, the high quality camera and the high quality microphone?
Yeah, no, we're working off of a laptop. But my question is do you guys have any other suggestions besides what we were going to try and do organically through social media networks and kind of pinning out with or getting our name out there with local news stories and hoping larger entities will pick up the story from your previous experience? Or
can you introduce me the answer, Juan, because I don't hear it well?
Yes,
with the mic and the volume here.
If there's any other extra idea on top of the ones that they are going to do, from my point of view, the AIMA, Ask Me Anything, I think that this is the best way to start when you have a new fresh project. The AIMA was really it take a lot of power in the ICOs of 2017. I don't know if you were on that time of crypto, but it was like revolutionary. This means projects that are being created, the options just to be in contact with the ones that have the idea, the ones that maybe are going to found the project, and the ones that are going to use the application or the proposal when it's finished. So the AIMA, it's really fantastic in these cases. I don't know, maybe it could be set up regularly, once per 2 weeks, etc.
Awesome.
I think
really
that's a great advice. Yeah, and guys, it's a very important thing that you came to this breakout room every single week because in this fund, and me as a PA, I'm going to see your project. I'm going to grade an assessment, do an assessment, and put great scores because you came here. I see your proposal. I know that that proposal has a great value for the Cardano ecosystem, and you hear the feedback and apply it to that proposal. But I'm not the only PA in the ecosystem. And only my vote, my assessment, and my review are not going to have the necessary impact so you can get founded. So in the next week, keep going to our breakout, right? But in the next week, connect to every single activity in the Catalyst, the Pacific Town Hall, the Waya project meeting, you know, every activities will help because PAs and BPAs are looking for projects to ask, to learn, to discuss, and they are going to do their proposals, their assessment. And if they know you, if they know the team behind that project, it's they have more feasibility for the scores, you know. Feasibility is the experience and the capacities of the team to do that project. You can have greater scores, and more PAs implies more great scores and more possibilities to get founded. Nowadays, of course, are very important to the community to vote. Everything can change in the next Found 10 with D-Reps, but today in this Found is going to be like that. So if I can resume the main ideas of today's meeting is the next 2 months, you must do the marketing of your proposal, expose your proposal, do the social media of your proposal, and you have also go to all the activities to look to PAs, answer questions, answer some doubts, right? That's going to be the key of the success. And if you can in this Found, you are going to have a lot of feedback to redact again the deadline of your proposal. Do again it's well say redaction from Pablo.
Yeah, yeah, that's correct. One other suggestion that I can do is just to try to get a clean idea of your proposal and talk with people that aren't in the crypto world. This means if you can have a focus group where you can chat your idea, and that idea, the other person that doesn't know what is Cardano, doesn't know what is crypto, or is not interested, but that person understood that idea, this means that you made a great job on giving your communication to the community. This means you are in the right path. Okay, so try it and translate it into a very simple language without things about technicism like blockchain or I don't know, smart contracts. Forget about that words. Just tell to the people that idea. And if that people gives you feedback, okay, then try to find if that feedback that person gave you, it's similar to the person that are contributing like PAs in this case, okay?
Another thing to point that out is the importance of the image that you make. For example, I know you guys today have that difficulties in the university, but you have a great presence when you are in the studio discussing. You seem a very professional team, a very professional young people that can make a product. Another thing is, for example, see the light now today because I'm in the event, right? But have a great light, have a great camera. If you want to ask for a budget of 40K, you can spend $50 in a great camera, right? So it's very important to be shaved with the hair, with cut hair. It's very important the image that you show in Catalyst. We want to go to a professionalism, a professional people that works here and get founded and have some proposal. I don't know if I'm saying well today. I have a lot of issue with the sound, but yeah, Juan Pablo.
Yeah, we can listen to you. We know that you have a lot of background noise because right now it's live at Buenos Aires, the Polkadot event, but we heard you right. So I don't know if anyone has any question, anything that you want to discuss, to talk right now with what thing we can help you, or maybe we can, I don't know, discuss what will be the future of this fund.
I have a question about the proposal right now and the timeline. So we start our timeline with August, but I'm not sure if the funds are already being available in August. So is it okay that I start in August, or should I start when the funds are officially being released with my project timeline?
No, if you have the team and the tools to start building your project, will be great. But anyone can guarantee that you are going to get founded, right? So if you want, yes, Juan Pablo.
No, it's okay, it's okay. Go ahead.
That's my personal opinion. The founding, the results and the release of funds is going to be in September, I think. If everything's go well, can be in September. So keep that in mind. Well, yeah.
David. So the question would be, if a proposal now sees that we would start in August, right? Then not that he's saying, oh, look, they already can start without having the funds planned in, so they don't need those funds, let's say, right? I mean, you know, that.
Well, that's one internal thing. You have two different timelines.
Yeah.
The first one is the one that your proposal needs to present just the voter to be sure if this proposal that or idea that you have, it's going to be realizable. This means that you are not crazy presenting this type of project. This means I have my idea, could be done in 3 months. Another thing is that you're working right now, today, overnight, because it's your project. Maybe you already started and you have some of the activities and you have a friend that ad honorem gave some programming hours to you, and you have, I don't know, you have a mock-up, you have a Figma, you have something that is working.
So basically we have described that people here work basically on a hobby base and have side jobs already, right? But in our timeline, we start in August because we will start in August even if we not get funding, and the milestones also are going to be in August and September. So the 2 months we request funds. So that means I don't have to be scared that assessors will say, oh man, look, they can do it even without the money, so they don't need the funds.
Exactly.
That's not gonna be. Okay.
No, that's not a problem. That's not a problem, because even the team can see that you are you have the capacity of build something, right? And that shows that the idea really exists, and that shows that there are people behind that and have a value, and the team have a philosophy. You can see like if Cardano has sponsored your idea.
Yeah.
For example, there are a lot of projects or companies that are building today and want to go to blockchain technology to imply that their projects in the blockchain, and they see Cardano as a sponsor to help that adoption, right? There's no problem for anyone if you can start to build this project. Even if you doesn't get founded, will be a great history to your next proposal.
All right.
So keep that in mind.
Okay, sure.
Well, David, I want to know more about you. You are here, you are new. Tell me more about that.
Yes, thank you very much for having me. Yeah, I'm pretty experienced system engineer. I always worked for a very networking focused organization. Now I'm currently employed by RIPE NCC. That is an organization that provides and share and allocate the IP addresses for Europe and part of South Africa. In the past, I've been a volunteer for an organization that takes care of providing support in world areas that are under wars or ecological catastrophes. That name is Emergency. And I started my idea actually back in the day because I was a volunteer for this organization, and we started a campaign, an SMS campaign, fundraising campaign, that was the basis for building a cardiac surgery center in Sudan. That at the moment is one of the most advanced centers in the world and is a free for charge. And in that moment, I had the idea to in the future maybe try to build an organization that can leverage the power of microtransaction and the support of those organizations to create another way to fund those projects, humanitarian projects. At the time, Cardano wasn't there, so I decided to take care of other activities and go forward my career. But then a couple of years ago, I got in love with blockchain technology, and immediately after by Cardano, because I listened to a TED talk of Charles. That was the moment that I decided to dig more into this technology. So I put together the ideas and decided to leverage the power of Cardano and to concentrate a fundraising tool for organization into a system that can use a dedicated stake pool, so that the staking rewards of the organization and the stake pool reward can be directed to that same wallet to increase and amplify the amount of collected funds. That's in 2 words. I didn't prepare a pitch, unfortunately, yet. So
No, it's a really interesting idea. Do you show that in a proposal on Catalyst, or why you are here? What do you want? What do you want to learn? Why Catalyst? You have attention on Catalyst.
I'm here because that is my first experience with Catalyst. I never tried to apply before of that. So every chance to learn something more is welcome, and there is still a little bit of time to improve my proposal. So it's nice to be here and to listen to other people.
Do you know what you can do for people that don't know how to see the value of how to do their proposal? They post a research proposal. If you have an idea and don't know how to execute it, you can put on Catalyst a research proposal, ask from some funds, and you can get funded to do that research and look from how to execute that idea that you have. For example, you can ask for $5,000 and $5,000 fund are 5,000, no?
5,000, yeah, 5,000, yeah.
Yes, $5,000. Where are you from, David?
He's from Italy.
I'm from Italy, yes. You can listen from my accent.
Yes.
But I'm living in the Netherlands since almost 15 years now.
I'm Argentinian, so we are very related. So $500 and take 2 months of work to do that research and see how you can execute that project, because everyone's time has value, economic value. So if you want to be part of Catalyst and see how you can do this proposal and do this research, will be great for the whole ecosystem.
I keep it.
Well, I see that. Yeah,
sure. Finish, please.
No, I see that IOG community is here in the meeting. Well, we want to show you what we are doing on innovation. We are in Polkadot, Decoded, Buenos Aires, 2022. We have shaking hands and collaboration with the founder of Polkadot and talking about the necessity and the future of cross-chain collaboration. We must to know that the future is working together. We couldn't be a fundamentalism and only think that our technology is the best one, don't have any problem and any disadvantages. We must work together to solve that problems, and that is the future. And he agreed with me. We're shaking hands. We discussed a while, and how the Polkadot community receives the Cardano community. It's very lovely, you know. They are very glad with us. They only want to collaborate. There are no problem, no issues. They don't want to fight. They don't want to discuss. They want to create. They want to build. and that's we want to, right?
That's really super interesting, you know, talking about cross-chain, you know, interpretability. It's really great. That's the future of crypto. That's the future of the Cardano blockchain. Really excited to listen to what you have to share more.
I can send to Juan some pictures so you can share the screen and everyone can see what we built today, what we do today. This
Perfect.
is and the chit chat we have. So I can send it to you right now so you can share it in the screen.
Okay.
I send it, Juan.
Okay, let me
So-
just give me 1 second
And-
just to be loaded.
Yeah, that's what we want to build. That's what we want to build in innovation and in LATAM community. We want to show to the world that this part of the world have the skills, the abilities, the talents to go forward and do the scalability of Cardano. There are the pictures to our talk, to the necessities of the cross-chain collaboration, and Gavin is a great person. Yeah,
This is the Polkadot
he's
creator.
Gavin Wood, the founder of Polkadot. He worked with Vitalik, with Charles. He has a relationship with Charles Hoskinson. And he told me good things about Charles, but greater things of Cardano community. So that was a really lovely meeting. And that's what we want to build. Sorry for the music here, but it's a party, it's an event, and we are working to grow Cardano and build a better blockchain for everyone.
Super excited.
Thank you.
Thanks
So,
for sharing
David,
more.
no worries. We are here. We must be transparency and show everything we do. I think that the community has the necessity of see that people are working very, very, very hard to build this ecosystem, to have a great community that wants to build projects, to build DAOs, to build the apps. And that's our goal. That's why I'm here. That's what I fight for, right? Because I decide to be here. I decide to put my face so everyone can see that Cardano wants to collaborate with everyone, that Cardano wants to improve their technologies and grow with people and build together.
By the way, I wanted to thank you for the amazing feedback you gave me on Discord. That was really helpful.
Thank you, David. What is your nickname on Discord?
Sorry, it's, you're right. It's Studio Malaka on Discord.
Studio Malaga, okay.
Studio
We
Malaga.
worked on your proposal. Yeah, we gave you feedback.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
very
Wow.
much appreciated.
Everyone here know that can go to our Discord so we can give you some feedbacks and discuss together. Studio Malaca, we worked like 2 to 3 hours, right, Juan Pablo?
Yeah, more or less.
Give that feedback. Yeah.
Thank you very
was
much.
a very personal one. So, well, Juan, I have 8% of battery. I don't know if you want to say something. If you want to say something. Yeah.
If you want, you can live without problem. I don't know if any one of the persons remaining in this room wants to talk something, to discuss something. Any question that you have, we are open right now, or maybe then you can leave it on the Discord server. I don't know if someone wants to raise a hand.
Juan or Mauro, will you have time until the deadline tomorrow to review my proposal? I posted it in Discord. Maria already did it.
What's your nickname?
Peer Postler.
Peer Postler. Okay, I gave you feedback, but would you be able to read it?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Okay, you and Pablo. Okay, and you.
Yeah.
You Tape. Ah, right.
I'm-
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry. So everyone, 3 conclusions today. First of all, be open-minded. Don't be a fundamentalist. Try to collaborate with each other. Try to build with anyone in the blockchain ecosystem. We can be better. We must look around and see with whom we want to build, with who we want to create, with who we want to work, right? Another conclusion is expose your proposal, make your marketing, create accounts. And the last one is look for assessments and reviews of PAs and BPAs. These are 3 conclusions of today. We are Innovation. Thank you to be here. Thank you to discuss with us, and have a great week, and see you next Wednesday to keep this discussion about how to do the marketing of you if you have new questions or new doubts about how to do it, right?
Thank you very much again.
So goodbye, everyone. Have a great week, and see you next week.
Thank you. We appreciate your participation. Bye-bye.